Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be making a butterscotch pie for my daughter-in-law for her birthday. And I am going to be using one of these gluten-free graham cracker style pie crust. Okay, let's get started. Okay, in my heavy saucepan, it's a heavy bottom saucepan that I use for my fudge, I'm going to separate my eggs. I just want the yolks. I'm going to do 3 eggs. Well, I'll just take that and separate it. There you go. Okay, you just do that until you separate all 3 eggs. You can use the egg whites for meringue if you want to, or you can use whipping cream, homemade whipping cream for the top of the pie. Whatever you'd like. Okay, now I'm going to add my dark brown sugar. That is a cup of dark brown sugar. And then you just kind of mix it up. Okay, now you want to add 4 a fourth of a cup of cornstarch. So I'm just going to use these 1/8 of a cup measuring spoons and add 2 of them. I'm going to use this instead of flour, so it'll be gluten-free. And now you just slowly add in your milk. This is 2 cups of whole milk. Just stir it up some. I like using the dark brown sugar. To me, it has a whole lot more flavor than the light brown sugar. Okay, now it's ready to set on your burner. Okay, I've got it on medium heat, and we just want to slowly bring this to a boil. And after we bring it to a boil, it will start thickening up with that cornstarch in there. And I'll bring you back. Just keep on cooking it and stirring constantly. It'll get thick pretty quick once it starts boiling. See how thick it's getting? Ooh, I'm making a mess. Okay. Okay, now it's time to take it off the heat. Okay, now I want to strain it. This is to make sure you don't have any kind of like lumps or anything in it. It makes it really smooth. just want to scrape the bottom off to make sure you get all that yumminess off of it. Okay, now to this, you want to add 2 tablespoons of butter. And I like to use a tablespoon of vanilla. You just want to make sure all that butter is stirring good. And then I'm going to taste it to make sure it tastes okay. It looks really good. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Now at this point, if you wanted to make this into a peanut butter pie, you could just add like a half a cup of peanut butter and mix it in real good. Then you would have peanut butter pie. Okay, I'm gonna get some saran wrap to cover this up to let this cool. Okay, you just put this down on the very top. You want it to touch the pudding. That keeps it from building up a film on it while it cools. Okay, I'm just gonna let this cool off and I'll bring you back. Okay, to get started on my meringue, I'm gonna pour my egg whites in my bowl. Okay, and then I'm gonna make a stabilizer for the meringue. A lady I used to work with showed me this. Use a tablespoon of sugar, a tablespoon of cornstarch, okay, and then you use about 2 tablespoons of water. 1, 2. Okay, and then you put this in the microwave. It'll make a gel for like 10 seconds. I'm gonna pop this in the microwave. I'll be right back. Okay, it actually took 30 seconds, and I'm gonna add a little bit more water because you want it more of a gel consistency. Just add a little bit more water. Maybe a little bit more. So that's probably about 3 tablespoons of water. Okay. That's what you want it to look like. It's like a gel. Okay. You set that aside and start mixing up your egg whites. Once it gets to soft peaks, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons, about 3 tablespoons of sugar, and then mix that up real gets to stiff peaks, you want to add your vanilla, and then I'm going to slowly start adding my cornstarch mixture. Okay, so it stiff peaks. When you raise it up, see it stays. Okay, I'm gonna set my meringue aside. Clean my mess up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna get my pie crust ready. Okay, and then my filling, I got it out of the refrigerator. You just want to pull off the plastic wrap and see nothing really sticks to it. And then you don't have the film on your pudding mixture. Then you just want to take a spoon and just mix it up good. Okay, and pour it in your pie crust. Smooth it out. Oops. Making a mess. My pie crust is falling apart. Okay, now with the clean spoon, you're going to take your meringue and start putting it all over the top of your pie. And you want to go all the way to the edge of your pie crust. Okay, and then you just kind of smooth it out to the edge. It's gonna be real easy with this kind of pie crust because it falls apart. Okay, then you just want to start making little dollops on it. Okay, now something else that I like to do on top of my meringue is I like to shake a little bit of powdered sugar on top before I stick it in the oven. I've got my oven set for 350. I'm just going to pop it in there till it gets a little brown, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. There you are. It looks so pretty. That's going to be tasty. The powdered sugar helps it get brown on top. Gives it like a little crisp. It looks good. I hope she likes it. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.